Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to where the Aquarists go to be in the know, right here at the Aquatic Morning Show on Veterans Day.
On Veterans Day. So tell me, with you being a veteran and all, how do you say it? Is it proper to say Happy Veterans Day? Or, well, it's not Merry Happy So, I mean,
It's just,
what?
most of the time it's just Happy Veterans Day, man. And usually that it comes with a hug or something.
Sure. Yeah. Well, good morning
No
to
hugs though, no
everybody.
hugs though, because I'll get
No
all
hugs, no
boo-hooey and
hugs.
stuff. And
Oh, well, it'd be the virtual hugs then, or the fist bumps.
fist bumps. There you go.
All right, there we go, fist bump. All right, good morning to everybody in chat, and happy Veterans Day. And we are remembering our vets today. So we've got Mystery Snail Guardians. Haha, I tricked you guys. I didn't create the stream until like almost 5 o'clock this morning. So nobody could go through and get into it that early. But Shannon Sweeney, well, good morning. So excited to join this live stream. This will be my first. Well, we're so glad you're here. We hope you enjoyed the Aquatic Morning Show. Miss Lori, as usual, you are here and modding for us as always, and we love you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. Fish on Taintix, also another one. Good morning. It's great to say good morning. Crown Tail Half Moon. Hi, everyone. Happy Veterans Day to all, and thank you for those who served. Yes, very much so. Because for them, we wouldn't be here. Whips World. Good morning from sunny Florida. Well, good morning from Drury, wet, and chilly Louisiana. Oh. Crown Tail said, my mystery snail, morning mystery snail. Oh, just a suggestion with the gimpy angels. Just give them the best conditions and food. They're a high potential. That's a high potential that the fry will be very good. Yeah. Oh, somebody must have had babies. Joseph Stanley, you hate getting here early. Oh, sorry, we made you wait. Stephen P, 2003. Did you see? Well, I'll talk about that in a minute. David Patton, what's going on? Good morning. Remembering Veterans Day today, my friend. Thank you for your service. Color Guppies. I'm so excited. Color Guppies, you just don't know how excited I am. We'll talk about that in a minute, too. Let's see. He might stop by and chat to say hello today, but he thinks it's a. But I think, oh, okay. Yeah, Grant's gonna stop by and give us a chat. I misunderstood and thought he was gonna be here like all day, but I mean, hey, what we're gonna do is probably better all the way around. We are going to open up the panel today to vets only. So if you are a vet and you would like to join us on screen, we would love for you to do that. So in that case, let me grab the link so I can stick it in chat. Rising Sun Aquatics, good morning. Give me just a second if you want to continue, Rocko, with the morning.
Right on. Personally, I would just like to say a huge thank you to all the vets that have served. Thank you very much to all the veterans in the fish family. What you've done, whether it was a 2-year stint or a career, a lot of civilians don't realize the things that we went through to be called a veteran. A lot of us A lot of us were deployed in different conflicts, different peacekeeping missions, and a lot of things that we did behind the scenes that people don't know about. A lot of things like, well, to be really honest with you, these right here, cell phones, right here. A lot of that came from military technology. Um, Things like that we do that civilians don't even realize. Hey, those Army guys or those Marines or those Navy guys or those Air Force fellas or those Coast Guard fellas, those guys did all that stuff so we could have a cell phone. It's this, they don't realize a lot of medical breakthroughs came from the military, things like that. So guys, ladies, thank you so much for your service. People don't realize that when you sign that paper, you no longer have freedom. You are property of the government. People don't realize that.
That is true.
You give up every right, freedoms, all that, so that other folks don't have to do it. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done, and you continue to do.
Right.
Just because I don't wear a uniform every day, don't mean that I don't do stuff on the side, or support stuff. So you guys are the best. Don't ever forget it. I love you so much. Yeah, Stephen Papa Shrimp said, I remember our mapping system back then that is now GPS and tablet technologies. That's what I'm saying. It's things like that we did as precursors to what we have now. A lot medical technologies. In combat, if somebody gets wounded, sometimes you got to just pull out all the stops, and a lot of times you don't know if it's going to work or not. So some doctor might try to do something out of the ordinary, thinking out of the box, and now it's standard procedure, just because some guy just thought, well, if I do this, I might save this guy's life, or this woman's life. So it's a big deal, man, and a lot of people don't really realize it. Army strong, hooah, hooah, hooah. That's right. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
Yeah.
Wore
out soldier.
Yeah. Right on, buddy. Right on. Trust me, I'm right there. I know.
So we've got a whole lot of more people that have joined us in chat. Ryan Brown, Colored Guppies, Half Concho, Half Moon, Casual Aquatics,
Freaky Fish Lady,
Guppy Guru, Papa Shrimp. Yes, come up in a bit when you get a minute. Yes, we would love that.
Yeah.
No, thank you too, Miss Freaky Fish Lady. I appreciate it. Shanna's here. I didn't even see her. How you doing, girl? Good to see you.
Yeah.
So is Priscilla.
Yep.
Priscilla's
Michelle
here?
Kinsey.
Well, yep. Hello.
Michelle Kinsey.
Ryan Brown.
Peplin. Ben Backstorm. Tennessee Aqua. What's up, Robert?
Muppet. Good morning.
Morning, Muppet.
Derek. Good morning, Derek.
Morning, Derek. Yeah.
3G. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Good morning, Greg.
Yeah. You get all that boat work done yesterday?
Annette.
What?
Siren. That must be.
He works on inboards and outboard motors.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was winterizing yesterday.
I hate doing that.
That's what he does for a living, so.
Gotta be done.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Especially in Louisiana, all the bayous and all the fishing and shrimping they do down there. Holy cow, that's like,
Yeah.
Everybody's got to have a car or a truck, but in Louisiana, you got to have a car or truck and a good boat.
Right? That's the truth.
And a mechanic who knows how, or you do it yourself.
P.
Yeah.
The one and only G. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Chris, what's up, buddy? He said Mernon. There's another vet right there, too.
So if you are
Yeah.
that and you would like to join us on panel, today is that day. The
Come on
link
up
is
here, vets.
pinned.
I say, how many you can
On
bring up
up.
there? Us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
So you're
12.
good for about
13.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You get the paid version. Yeah.
Let's see if we can't get StreamYard to lock up. Let's
Yeah.
get as many people up here as we can. Morning,
Yeah.
Jenny Lynn. Good to see you.
Can do
That'll
that.
do just as computer in. Yeah.
Good
Puppy
morning,
Drew.
Jerry.
Gary.
Good morning.
How you doing, brother?
Great. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man.
Happy
Doing great.
Veterans
I'll be
Day.
seeing you later on today too, and happy Veterans Day to you too, brother.
I'm still alive.
Muppet.
Yeah.
929 and Dragon Lair rolling on in. So, Papa Shrimp. So,
Take care, Guppy Guru.
how in the heck did we get away with not getting a picture together but spent like the whole weekend together?
I have no idea, Jess. I guess we were just so busy with everything else. We forgot each other to at least stop and do selfie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, even when I don't know, I'm fixing to start that video, which is your fish room tour. And I'm hoping that in that we did actually get, I thought about doing it then. But I don't remember. I don't think we did either.
Rookie.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Let's see.
I got to own it too.
His will be the first fish room tour other than my own I've ever done.
Oh, cool.
No.
Yep.
Look.
Oh, I'll be damn.
Look at that skinny head there.
Let me make that bigger. Hold on.
Oh, where's your
That's
smile?
you?
Now you know.
Yep, that's me.
What?
Now you know that was a while ago.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at the uniform.
Right? Those are the old style BDUs.
Yeah, those are exactly. Those are BDUs. That's the what they call it, the woodland camo.
Yep.
Oh wow. That's great. Yeah. Where's your picture at, Rocko?
I'm getting ready to dig it up.
When I graduated basic
There's
training.
another one. Hang on.
Yeah.
That's when you graduated.
Basic training.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Those were the World War II style. See, you can see the bunks back there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now where'd you go to basic at?
Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Ooh.
Oh.
I was an artillery
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna say you were definitely artillery if you went to Fort Sill. Now, did they do your basic and AIT all at the same place? Then I'm assuming.
Yep.
Oh, that sucked.
I was
Yeah,
there
you
for 4 months, 4.5 months, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that.
There's a lot of math involved in artillery too, man.
Oh yeah. That's why I
You
said
gotta
we
know
had the mapping system
trajectory
that
and
back
everything.
then it was like it looked like a little tablet, but it was giant, thick, and weighed like 80 pounds, and it had just basic dot matrix screen. That's how we do our firing commands or whatever to be able to get the
Plot it
angle
out and everything,
and
right?
the distance.
And now they have pluggers. Like when I was in the desert, we had pluggers that were like these boxes, you know, like this, and it had this big flip up antenna, and it didn't work for crap. That got me lost. I got damn lost in this, and we were this is before we actually rolled into Iraq, but we were in Kuwait, and we were doing test shots on these mountaintops, and they gave me a plugger, and they said, well, here, this is where you go. I'm like, got it, I'm on it, Sarge, I'm on it. So I take me and my 6 guys, and we take off. You know, the other 14 guys are in the back waiting for us to shoot transmission back to them. And they sent us in this part of Kuwait that does not like Americans at all.
Oh, nice neighborhood.
At all. It's a little town called Jara. They do not like Americans at all. So we're driving through this town in a bunch of Humvees, you know. We're cruising around and people are like mean mugging us as we're driving by. I'm like, what the hell? So one of my guys gets on the Singars and he radios me up and he says, "Hey Sarge, you know where we're at?" And I'm like, no. I said, "This plugger's broke or something, you know." And they said, "We're in Java." I'm like, "Oh crap, man!" We all whipped the Yui right there in the middle of the street. We took off out of there so fast. I'm like, "Lock and load, y'all! Lock and load. We're not gonna take no chances." But it was
crazy. I'm going through pictures that I took back then on my little, what did they call those cameras? The disc cameras. I don't know if you remember those.
Yeah.
With the little disc film. And I have so many pictures back then. And I think about it now, we shove all our pictures on our phones and everything. And it's a whole lot different when you're actually going through pictures, that physical pictures that you took back then. I got so many, and luckily they survived the house fire, so I still have you know, to go through.
I think I got.
Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted to show you. That's what my main MOS was. Field artillery M155 howitzers.
That's a sick piece of machinery, buddy.
Yeah, massive. That ain't no tank.
A big old boy. No, that's what. What size? What size is that as far as the
M155, 155 millimeters.
Yeah,
that's a big chunk of lead.
Yeah. It's like 6.5 inches or something like that.
It's a beast.
Yeah, shooting at a 100-pound piece of lead.
Yeah, the shells were huge, and then we had to use like 6 different packing. They were like pillows. They were like
the
bag of powder.
Yeah, all the different, you know, the primer, the gunpowder, and everything, and we had to shove it in there like old school with this big old stick. Shove it up in there, and then close the door, and then stand on the outside holding the lanyard over your shoulder, and you twist your body, and that whole turret would just right by your head. Boom! It was incredible. That's why my ears
man.
Time this morning, you can join us on panel.
And your body just something.
Oh yeah, it's incredible.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. On Facebook, if you want to look at the pictures you've posted on Facebook, where do you find them?
Under photos.
If you got them there.
If you share it, I can show you.
All right, hold on.
No, Chris, I'm fine. I was just concentrating, looking down at something else. Sorry, I'm not unhappy.
She looks like that all the time.
I was trying to give a phone number to Miss Holly.
I don't know, your face the other night on Ladies' Night, Jess, it was kind of priceless.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah, that it was. Yeah.
They can definitely embarrass me, and I can get red. That's for sure.
That was.
Hey, where do I find this at?
Okay, you need to go back up. Go back up.
Oh, that's my buddy's wife.
Go to your page. Are you on your page?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, right there where it says, go over to the middle. Over to the middle. Come down. Down. Down right there. No, go back up right there. Yeah. That's where your video should, your post.
God bless, Color Guppies. Right on.
Yeah, add to them. Yeah.
No, let's say an add to it. Okay, go back out. Are you sure you got pictures on? Okay, go down a little.
See, that's my other buddy. Man, I can't see. I thought they'd be over here.
Well,
if you put them over there, they should. But.
Yeah, mine's in the middle of.
I don't know.
Mine are.
I'll look for it.
They're somewhere. They're somewhere. Yeah.
I'll find it.
The concentration pose.
God.
Rocko, get to it. You need to get the concentration pose going.
Yeah, really. No, that looks like a confused look there.
That's
It's
No, wait,
my
here you go.
concentration
Coffee.
pose or the I'm embarrassed pose.
Or the
Go to my name, Chuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
frozen
And it says
smile look
leave page.
and shock and bewilderment.
Oh, wait. There it is. I found it. Here it is.
Uh-oh.
Morning, Dad again.
Kitty, Miss
Picture
Dee
pages, picture pages.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
Kenny's a vet too.
Crayfish Empire. Hey, Grant. I've got the link posted when you're ready.
That's me right there.
No, I thought you were the one on the right.
No, that's my buddy. That's my buddy Sharky. He actually lives in Alaska,
Oh.
and he got his nickname Sharky because he used to be what do you call that? The rodeo guy with the rope, and he just holds on the rope on the bareback.
Bull rider.
No, not a bull rider. He rode horses, but they were like no saddle, and all he had was a rope to hold on to.
Bronc. Saddle bronc or
Saddle bronc?
or bareback?
Yeah.
Either
Bareback,
saddle
bareback.
bronc or bareback.
Yeah.
Well, what
The
happened
crazy
was he got in the chute with this horse, and he was
Uh-huh.
ready to go. Right. Once they opened the gate, this horse sat down and
Okay.
pinned him up in the corner of the stall. Right. And this horse was like just pressing up on him. So only
Yeah.
thing he could do is let go of the rope, grab that horse by the ear, and holla!
Yeah.
And that's how he got
Yeah.
his name, Sharky.
To keep the horse
Yeah.
off his.
He had to make that horse snap out of it.
Right.
It's
Get
good
off
to see
me.
so many veterans in the hobby too. I like
Yes.
that.
It's
Yeah.
great, man. Well, see what for me
Keep
anyway,
us
at least for
calm.
me. Exactly. I get upset or bent out of shape or whatever. I'll go just in my fish room, shut the doors, turn the lights off, and just look at fish, and it's like woosah.
Good
Oh, yeah.
morning,
Oh, yeah.
Chris.
You're zen.
What up? What up? What up?
Yeah.
Hello. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet.
Come back when it does. Yeah.
Hey, did you see the
Thank you too, Kenny.
did you see my video that came out at 8 this morning?
Oh,
Chris?
Rocko Shello one.
At 6 a.m., I was still asleep.
Okay, you need to go back and watch it. I got something in there especially for you.
Oh, no.
Crayfish Empire says, "Hey Jess, I heard you mentioned a link this morning. I'm fulfilling packages and running up to help my grandma once I'm done. If the link is to join, I won't be able to. I hope the kit goes well. No problem, Crayfish. But hey, Grant, you're here and you said hi, and that's what matters. So thank you."
Poolside. How do you get that whoops world? Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
a
look
video
at this
or
print.
is that a video or is that a camera?
Yeah, it's a video. This was the easiest way for me to do it because I don't know how to hook up another camera. I'm
Okay.
kinda stupid that way. So
Adler
No,
Cones.
Oh no, it's fairly simple.
I need the right cord, I think. I just don't know how to do it. It's just not hooking up. Every time I do it, it doesn't recognize it. So
Gee,
I went
Papa,
Yeah,
this
I got all my
Yeah.
cameras into a USB 3 4-way hub.
that
They're
almost
all
looked
on.
like you were
Oh,
using
right on.
one of those Orphic lenses that we've been talking about.
That's what I was just thinking.
Right.
Exactly what I was just thinking.
Now, are those blue bolts? Is that what those are?
Yeah, those are the extreme blue bolts that I have been working on. Some of them are blue steel. But I got
Way
most
cool.
of the variances out. In this video, you'll see a couple of fry if it goes that long, but there's a couple of fry that are the fishbone fry. And
Oh, wow.
I pull those out because I'm working on those now. I got about 24 of them in another tank that I've culled out of this tank.
Cool.
It's been a fun breeding project. Some of these are like really dark blue, so blue they look kind of purplish to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're definitely pretty.
Yeah, Priscilla showed me a picture of her blue boas.
Uh-huh.
They're kind of awesome looking. They were fry when she showed me the picture, but I'm sure they've gotten a little bit bigger. You need to post some video, Priscilla.
Sorry, I have an alarm going off.
Yeah, we heard that. Yeah.
Sorry, I ran to warm up my
You know
coffee.
what? Let me see if I can fast forward it to where you can see the fishbone.
The what?
The fishbone babies.
Oh,
It's so weird to see them out of these blue ones. You have a little red fish, but there it is.
oh,
Oh yeah.
There he is, right there in the middle.
Yep.
What?
how
He's
cute.
in,
I'll be damned.
No, these are Caranina, not Neos.
Yeah, and I got that one and those fish bones by putting in a tangerine tiger in there, and it got buried by one of the blue bolts and sprung these fish bones.
They're neat looking.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they grow up. All right, I'm going to take that off.
Well,
just
Steph
wanted to
served
share
for
that.
a year. Happy
Everybody
birthday,
else was
Steph.
showing their tanks, so
This
What?
is my ship.
This is I
There
thought
are
it was
many
a
like
tank.
it, but this one was mine.
Wow. Like, wow. How long were you out on the ship?
I was on a ship. I got in trouble while I was on the ship, so I actually got
Uh-oh.
restricted to it. But
Oh, couldn't go on shore. Oh,
So you were there for a while then.
yeah, I got stuck on the ship for 6 months straight, where I was just restricted to it.
Oh,
But
man.
I was in the Navy for 2 years. I wanted to show you what this does because most people see it and they don't really understand what it does. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
it does.
Loading down.
oh wow.
Oh,
It,
Drive yourself
it's
to the
one of the
beach.
only ships in the Navy that intentionally beaches itself. And then
Right.
a bow ramp comes out that sits on the main deck up here
Yeah, it slides
and
out.
drops down. And then there's a ramp just past that bow ramp that drops down. And the whole hull is hollow. So
way cool.
they put
What?
tanks
Wow.
in it and
Yeah,
Humvees.
so you can put some big ass stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they use that for
Wow.
just like equipment. Is that what that is? Like an equipment hauler then?
Yeah, it's a tank landing ship is what they call it. So yeah,
Right on.
it's
Hey,
when we're underway, we had generators and desalinators on the flight deck in the back, and we even did some tests with LCACs, the big hovercraft, the ones that have the two
Oh
engines.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
Interesting.
It's not a huge ship. There was like 170 people that were Navy and 350 that were Marines. We were basically a glorified taxi cab or U-Haul.
Yeah.
Right,
You all, yeah.
right.
But it was fun every year or every day when you get up in the morning. There are people that have their responsibility is to put the flag up, and typically on a ship when you're underway, the flag, well, it goes to the frontmost portion of the ship.
yeah.
And
Right.
Since the derrick arms here were the frontmost portion of the ship, that little pole in the middle
Yeah.
After the flag.
is the second highest point in the entire ship. It's above the bridge.
Wow.
Right.
So somebody has to walk up this narrow arm up here and put the flag on it and raise it
Right on.
without falling off.
Falling off.
That could be pretty scary in how high water, high waves.
Yeah, when you think about it, because this is a flat bottom ship too. So imagine your mom and pop's rowboat or whatever when a speedboat flies by, how it kind of knocks you around.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
this does the same thing. We had one storm, we went through it. The Navy goes through tornadoes or hurricanes.
Yeah.
They don't go
Yeah.
around them. They go
Right.
straight through them.
Yeah.
And we went through one it was a typhoon because it was in the Pacific Ocean, but we went through one and we got 45-degree rolls.
Wow.
And yeah, it's pitching and rolling, and you got the up and down from front to back, and then you got the side to side at the same time. So just imagine like almost riding a bull
Yeah.
Hell of
on
a
the
ride.
Right on.
inside.
Yeah. Strap
I
in.
was one of the few people on the ship that never got seasick.
Oh,
I got close that day though.
yeah.
I don't have any pictures of myself in the military because it all got lost. I have moved
So
several
what
times.
exactly did you do to get yourself put on the boat, restricted to the boat?
That was my next question.
I want to know the nitty gritty.
Well, the first time I got restricted to the ship, it was because I bounced a check.
Oh,
So
that
shit
happens. Yeah.
I went to the PX and I bought a half gallon of Jim Beam, and I didn't have any money when I did it.
Oh, they
So
frowned
it
on
wasn't that I bounced a check; it was I intentionally
called
bounced the
floating.
check.
It's called floating.
that. Yeah, floated
You're
a
just gonna
check. Yeah.
float it for a minute.
Yeah. They get your
But-
next payday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying what my wife or my ex-wife used to call creative financing.
That's right.
This I can tell you right from this picture. I know exactly where they're at. They're in Okinawa.
Now, if they beach themselves, how do they get back out to the water?
There's a stern anchor and a bow anchor. So the bow is the front of the ship. The stern is the back of the ship. There's an anchor that we would drop about a mile out from shore
Before you come in,
on a big
yeah.
metal cable.
Uh-huh.
And-
drag yourself out. Yeah, okay.
And then once we get unloaded and we gain a little bit more buoyancy,
Yeah.
we would drag ourselves back out to sea.
I'll be damned.
But the entire time, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, come on. Let me move the picture around. There's a little line right here and another one right here. They're actually dropping basically a monkey fist attached to a rope. It's a weight,
Right.
it's almost like a lead ball with rope wrapped around it, nice and tight, to test how deep the water is and how deep the sand is, because liquefaction from the ship being on the sand, it actually still sinks even though it's on land.
Sand. Yeah.
So
Well, what about when they offload everything? Doesn't that make it lighter so it would lift it up off the bottom then,
Yeah.
huh?
it makes it more buoyant, but the ship only has like I believe it was 10 feet of draft. So that black line right at the water line is
Uh-huh.
only
Pretty
10
shallow.
feet under the surface.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
That- Pretty shallow. Yeah.
That was
Like
when
it,
I
yeah.
was coming back from the desert. On my way home. If you can't tell, there's a beer bottle right there in the middle.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at
figured
your
that one.
ear. I'm looking at that growth on your ear there.
Yeah, I was listening to music. And that was when I was with the 3rd Infantry Division. I missed that unit so bad, it's not even funny.
Do
But
you
that was
keep
me.
in touch?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I still
Yeah?
keep in touch with a lot of guys back home, or well, I shouldn't say back home, but back at Fort Stewart, yeah, Fort Stewart, and there's a few other places I still keep in touch. Even like in Germany, my first unit was in Germany, and I still keep in touch with quite a few of those guys. Actually, we have a Facebook page, 44 Signal Battalion, and we're always giving each other crap all the time. Remember when you did this? You remember when you did that?
Oh,
Right,
saw it.
right.
Yeah.
It was cool in
Oh.
Orlando.
Let me go grab that.
I saw
Hello.
a veteran in the airport when we were waiting for our flight because it got delayed because of the hurricane. But
Right.
there was a veteran there wearing a hat from my 9th Infantry Division I Corps in Fort Lewis, Washington. That's what it was called way back then. And he had the hat, and I was like, man, I want one of those so badly.
Oh,
Yeah, Fort Lewis one. It was just Fort Lewis. It wasn't the airport. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it up there. The country up there in Tacoma, Washington, right around Seattle, it's just
Yeah.
beautiful up there.
Yeah, that's where I is.
I got introduced to coffee up there.
Uh-oh.
Now you can't live without it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
Well, I need to do a good morning coffee cup to our sponsor of the morning show, Mr. Castillo Valley Cichlids is our coffee cup sponsor for this month. So everybody go check him out, and thank you very much, Mr. David. All right. So
right.
I was wanting to wait until Rocko got back to do this, but I'm getting antsy.
Pacific Northwest for the win.
You
What?
know
What does that mean?
Well,
Yeah, Ryan, what's that mean?
What's that
I don't
mean?
know.
I'm from Texas.
I'm in Washington State, so I'm actually in the Pacific Northwest. But what's that mean?
My time up there was awesome, though. I enjoyed it. I woke up every day to the view of Mount Rainier.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, from the naval base of Fort Lewis, yeah. I mean, the Army base. Now it's joint. Yeah. Now it's Army and
All
Air
right.
Force.
That is not the USS San Bernardino.
I even have my I-Corps
even
medal
think
that
they
I got
can.
from Major General Shalikashvili because he was the base commander at the time.
What?
Yeah.
Nope, that's
That was
not
back in the 80s. Oh, my God, I'm old. But that was in the 80s.
I was born in 80.
Yeah, you're still wet behind the ears.
You're not old, you're just older.
There you go.
Yeah. What's up, Stelia? Yeah.
If you're old, that means I'm old, and I don't want to be old yet.
Yeah, it's like me. I'm stuck here for another couple of months. Ain't moving the end of
I
the
thought
month.
you were moving.
Oh, I am, but somebody in that fourplex came up with bed bugs, so they're gonna tent the whole apartment.
Wait, they came up with what?
Bed bugs. Some other
Oh,
unit in
Bed
that
bugs.
fourplex.
Oh. No.
Yeah, my apartment didn't have it, but once they do the treatment, the bed bugs
Yeah.
will travel to somebody else's apartment, so they're doing the whole
Yeah.
building. So
Yeah.
no, I ain't gonna be out of here probably until about January.
Well, dang.
Oh, I know.
Well, I'm trying
Yeah.
to find something that I just can't find.
Dragon
Yeah, I got
Lair
that
turned 40 in 1980.
Yeah, that's not what it was. Let's see, 80. Yeah,
I was born in 80.
no. In 80, I wasn't 40, no.
I don't remember 80. I was only a kid.
I was 35.
Then again, I don't remember 90 either, and I was...
Too many of those lovely,
The whole 90s were kind of a blur because that's about when I turned 21 and made friends with alcohol.
Uh-huh.
No, I was a designated stoner. I drove all the alcoholics around.
Now, there was very little driving in the Navy for me because I was stationed in Sasebo, Japan. So
Yeah, no drive around there. Yeah.
I got rollerblades like as soon as I got there because it was just easier to put rollerblades on and rollerblade to your favorite bar.
Then you can't get an EWI, huh?
Right. No, and you don't have to worry about falling off of a bicycle either. You don't have to chain up a bike. You just rollerblades, put them in a backpack when you get to wherever you're going.
Yeah, bring some pair of shoes with you.
Rico, I was married for the first time in the early 80s.
Yeah, we're
My
all
good-
old.
Yellowstone Aquatics. Good morning. Kelly Foreman. Good morning, lady. Eric Wyrock. Sharpie.
Morning, Sharpie.
Let's see. And still in you gave me a $5 super chat. What?
All right.
What's up, main salesperson?
Kenny was a
Please.
Marine.
Enjoy your day. Don't let nothing or no one steal your joy. Salute to all the veterans, past and present.
Oh, I
Thank
remember
you.
that
Thank
too.
you. You're so sweet. Hey, Stelia, how are those guppies doing, by the way? Just curious.
See you later, fishy press lady.
Bye, Miss Holly.
It was nice meeting her at Aquashella.
Wasn't it? She's so funny. Make sure the bar is uphill from home, then you can just roll home.
Right?
Just go downhill. Yeah.
I was all about working smarter, not harder in the Navy.
There you go. There you go. Hey, will these little crabs eat mealworms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also say that you can feed them crickets, little
Yeah?
bitty crickets.
It'd be
You don't want- They
Oh,
said that
yeah.
they're not. One person tells me that they're not fast, and another person tells me that they are. From what I've experienced, they tend to move slow unless they really want something. And
yeah.
Then they go.
if they really want to eat a cricket or a mealworm,
Mine tend to
Oh.
stay in the water a lot.
mine likes the edge of the water or
Yeah.
as far away from it as possible.
Exactly. It's either one or the other.
Yeah, she's either right on the edge, like she'll have a couple feet in the water, or she's on the other side underneath the broken flower pot that I got in there. I put a shelter in there so she could hide, feel
Yeah.
safe.
My fish tanks in aquatics. Where are you going to volunteer at, Miss Holly? Kenny, do you have time to pop up here?
Or you're on the way to work.
Yeah. All right. Let me.
Hey, sorry, I'm on the phone with Brian, so that's why I'm muted.
No, you're
Oh, yeah.
fine. Is Brian? He served, didn't he?
No, his wife
Oh.
did.
His wife did.
And his son is active.
Well, he can come up and talk about that if he would like.
Baptist free.
He says you can come up and
store.
talk about that if you like.
Oh, okay. I'll come on.
Being married to someone in the service and then having
Cool.
a kid in the service.
Later.
All
I
right,
have
he's
a feeling
coming on.
today's going to be
Cool.
one of those days where I do a lot of
So did I miss some?
military discounts.
All right,
No.
you guys. We're going to do something real quick.
Well, Brian did, or Motor City Aquatics now. He does a veterans discount anyways. So
Yeah.
you just have to let him know you're a veteran, and he does 10% off.
Cool. That's
Yeah,
good.
my website is it's set up, but I haven't really been telling anybody the code so that I can get the military discount. But I do have a military discount on my website. Of course, I don't have anything available to sell right now, so
Oh,
It's pending.
so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Also,
get some
that'll get
inventory.
you.
yeah, if you go.
What the hell?
So the breaking news is
Oh, I was gonna say.
we have got a Mystery Snail Guardian Kit to give away today. Grant from
Woo.
Crayfish Empire, because of it being Veterans Day, is giving one away on the morning show and one on Rocko's stream this evening on
Rock
Third-
the coast.
why did I want to say Third Coast? Rock the Coast.
Yeah.
rocking the coast. So yeah, so you guys will have a chance to win one during our show, and then tonight or this evening.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
A few hours.
Right. I was hoping Grant would have a minute to come up and talk, but that's okay. In the meanwhile, we're going to give another sponsor some love. That would be my sister. Hey, did you guys see that she put up her second vlog of being in chemo for the going through chemo, the second round? Anyway, here is her in her advertisement for us.
Hi, Fish Fam. Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy that works for your business that is also cost effective. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as a majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
And there you go. The Social Media Lady. She knows what she does. She's really good at it. Ryan Brown. I thought I liked that gal who is so frustrated with her website. Ian. Sandy Barrel. What's up, lady?
Hey, right, does stuff. Good morning.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what though? Yo, real quick, real fast. One thing I gotta say. You know, it's Veterans Day, and we always say, "Oh, hey, thanks, brother. Hey, thank you, sister. I appreciate everything you did for us." Blah 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 blah. But one person we never ever remember to thank. That's the military spouse.
Well, that's why I said
I didn't have one.
yeah, what Detroit Shrimp's going to come up because his wife and his
Oh, cool.
son
All right.
are going to come up. I thought about the spouse.
Well,
Lucky I
and
didn't
it's
have
true
one.
though. I mean, that's probably in the military. That has got to, hands down, got to be the hardest job
Yes.
The backbone.
in the entire military. Is to be standing there watching that formation before they get on a bus and get shipped off to, wherever they're deploying to. That has got to be the hardest because you never know if they're going to come back.
Hey, Joe.
Joe Shrimp Shack. Come on up, man.
Another veteran too.
That's right. The link is pinned at the top.
Come on down.
That's right.
Uh-oh. We'll get Brian and Joe and me.
S&C Catahoulas. Good morning. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, Brian, Joe.
Speaking of,
What up? In the Army shirt too. What's up?
good morning. Thanks for coming.
Hey, mute your YouTube
Whoa.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I can't hear now.
That's better.
Yeah.
Skipper's
you don't
there
want it.
too. He's
You
a
don't want to hear
veteran.
yourself.
Who up?
Links in
Whoa.
chat. I thought he was at work.
No,
He's
Skipper
not
took
at
the
work.
day off.
Who works anymore?
I know, right?
Not me.
Word.
Work.
Well, then he better get his booty up here.
Not me. Yeah, I haven't worked in
Sharpie
Wow.
says there's more vets than an animal hospital.
A job is paid.
Yeah, I feel like an animal hospital. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a vet. I'm just a parent of. I'm married to a vet and I'm a parent of an active child. So
So you're just a
Way
middleman.
cool. Way cool.
yeah,
So you got a tough
Thank you
job
Your
too.
service.
it
Thanks for your service. Yeah.
it gets scary at times, when you see stuff on TV and stuff starts happening. We're always calling them, hey, what's up? Hey, I can't say anything right now. I'll call you back.
Yeah.
So it's always scary because, no one wants their child to get put in a position of danger. So
I get that being married to a deputy sheriff. Like when he's at work, he doesn't say, okay, love you, bye. It's like, okay, bye. He just don't do that. He tries not to talk anything personal in front of any of the inmates. You just don't want,
Right.
you don't want that. But it took me a long time to just get used to that. I'm like, when I was young, how come you can't let them know you love me? So
because
but-
they'll come
We
and
love you,
kill you
Jess.
when they get
that's right.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand that. I mean,
Sure.
but over the years, age does help. So maturity.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
Older
What's
and
going on,
wiser.
Joe?
All right, we're getting
good morning,
Joe's
Joe.
house.
Morning.
you have nice ceilings.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Like
Joe.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
find a box. I got all Coral's presents I need to mail down to her. I'm just trying to find a box to fit it all.
They don't make
All the
boxes
ones
that
you-
big. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's
No,
gonna
you
be the
do 'em-
right size. So
You get
He's looking for a box that was sent to him already that he doesn't have to
Yeah.
build himself.
yeah, that's what it is. Is I like to recycle and reuse, and I'm trying
Hey,
to
I
find
did
a
it the
box.
other day. I had one from Aquatic Arts, a real big one, had all this foam cut and everything. I got an order. I was like, oh, shoot. That's a big order. Close it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it all in
people
one
used
box.
to ask, what do you guys use for mailers and stuff? And I'm like, I recycle. So I know when I have to order more shrimp is when I run out of boxes to mail out.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
it's been a good 6 months if all your boxes are gone.
Yeah. I'm
Hey, Joe.
getting down there, so
I bought
Well,
one of those.
Happy Veterans Day to everybody out there.
You too, brother.
Thank you,
You too,
thank
yeah.
you.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, I'm in the Navy. We don't make no noises.
Well,
Hey, Joe.
your can, that's all.
I'm not gonna go
All
there.
those plants that I got from you when I don't know if you remember me walking up and buying the unopened bags that you had sitting on the counter at
Was the old
Aquafest.
guy?
Okay.
They're all right there in my picture. They're melting right
Oh.
now, but I'm
Are they
hoping
are they Crips?
they were Amazon swords and oh gosh, what's this?
It looks
Do you
like
dose it? Do you
garden
dose it in
lettuce.
fertilizer?
No, I do
Your
have
natural.
some simple
Your
green,
nitrate might be all used up. You might need to add some nitrate to the tank. It might need
but
some food.
I had to take the cyanobacteria out of the tank. I had to clean the tank because there was so much.
Ooh, sign up.
Yeah, but
He's got a touch of the cyano, guys. Watch out.
Yeah. Yeah, and
careful.
he's
I'll
in the
spread my bacteria like Haley spreads her crabs.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Rocco's going to get it next.
But yeah, I planted them yesterday, so it's been a whole week of them kind of just floating in the tank. So that's part of the reason why they melted too. But I have a feeling they're all going to come back. Their stems are still green. They're just the leaves.
They
are
normally
brown.
will.
Yeah.
They normally will.
Just trim off anything that's like brown because you don't want the energy spent to that, and that's gonna anything brown is gonna start rotting in the tank too.
Yep.
You don't need
And
to
don't
spike.
move them. That's where people mess up when the stuff starts to die. They go, "Oh my gosh, I have to do something with this," and that's
Oh, no.
just leave
I
it
lost
because
him.
those roots they got to get in there and it'll come right
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, just cut them
No,
off.
better being in the
Leave
middle.
Well, we
Would
got
you like
seven.
to
We got
know?
7 people on here. We
I
got
looked
7
back
people
at
on
the
here. We're not
screen and I
streaming
noticed
bad.
that I wasn't there. I was like, where did I go?
Jay Oliver, good morning. And then COC Adele, good morning. Good to see you. Somebody else popped in.
Well, there is
Thank
a
you again,
Severman
Papa
that
Shrimp, for hopping on yesterday. So
Hey, no
it was
problem.
So, it
Thanks
was
for
so
having me.
funny. As soon as I end my live, the shrimp came in. And like as soon as I got done, like 2 minutes later, it popped. It showed up.
At least I
I'm
got
sorry.
to watch a personal and private unboxing of Joe's Shrimp Shack.
Yeah, he was still on camera talking to me, and I just opened everything. So
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
did you see my? Well, you probably didn't because you never watched my streams. But just kidding. I was gonna do a stream the other day, and I was gonna name it. I hate Joe Shrimp Shack. He's the worst, and why? Because my son was talking about Pokemon, and I said, Luke, I said this guy that I know. I said he's like really. He's not just a beginner guy. I said he knows stuff that you don't know. I said, go check out his channel. He says, Dada, what's his name? I said, Joe Shrimp Shack. He leaves, comes back. Let's go get Pokemon. More
Yeah,
Pokemon.
look at this.
And there's a store down the street, one of those hobby stores.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, geez.
Uh,
You got just a couple Pokemons there.
This is just
Yeah,
my
yeah.
personal. This is just my personal collection. These are all sealed. I mean, this is like stuff back in 1999, Burger King.
oh,
You know, it's
virgin
like all,
stuff.
it's all sealed product. So
And the stuff's worth a lot of money. My son, I took in my older kids' Pokemon to this hobby place, and they go through it and they grade them, and they got books on prices. But the minute he saw your videos, oh yeah, I've taken them twice now. I said, I talked to Joe. I said, Joe's going to get a little bit. I said, no. I said, I just thought it was funny that a child, my 9-year-old, can watch your channel and become so excited over something because when you do it like on their level. You know, you don't do it as this grown up going, oh,
Thank
back
you.
up. You know, so he really enjoyed it, but I thought it was just funny.
yeah, that's what I was doing last night. Is like the card shop next to me. They're on live, and he's like, "Dude, I don't know anything about Pokemon." I'm like, "Ooh, let me come on. I know about Pokemon. I'll talk about it."
Yeah.
It's all about getting the kids involved. That's the biggest thing. Like the whole shrimp. I'll always give kids free shrimp and stuff. And then when it comes down to like Pokemon, you know, because there's so many scalpers out there just buying stuff. I allow kids to get stuff at cost. At my store. I'll just get them involved. If I see a kid like staring at the Pokemon and he asks, "Mom, can I get some Pokemon? Mom, can I get some?" And she says no. Right before he leaves, I'll give him back. You know, I'm like, here you go. You know, you got to get the kids involved. If the kids aren't excited to do something, then we're in the hobby for the wrong reason. Then.
Yeah, he got a flying Pikachu like when you were doing your thing a week or two ago, and I was like, "Oh, Joe's got like 19 of those." He says, "What does he do with all the ones that he doesn't want?" I said, "Luke, I really don't know, buddy."
they just sit there in the box until someone goes over. Hey, I'm looking for this card, and I'm like, go through my boxes over here. Hello, Domino's Pizza.
Well, I have a treat to show you guys. Hold on just a minute.
That was Robbie, Joe.
Oh,
We
that
are
was
looking at
Yeah.
I was
Kitty
just
E.
talking this morning.
Oh, Kenny
Oh,
E.
yeah,
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
Kenny E.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a guy that you wouldn't want to see in a dark alley. Look at that. He looks like he would just beat you to death.
Yeah. Wow.
He looks. I mean, what I mean by that is he looks really tough and strong. You know, he's got the chiseled jaw and all that stuff.
Staring right through you. Yeah.
But now he's old and bald, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
Well, it doesn't look like he's got much hair in that picture right there
that.
anyway.
Right.
No.
Yep,
no.
it looks good.
Well, thank you, Kenny, for sending the picture.
Let's see it before and
Rob,
after.
buddy.
Kenny's a good dude.
Rob.
I like Kenny.
I think
You're,
my military picture is someplace on my Facebook page. I can't remember. Everybody's like, let me see a picture, and I'm like, dude, I have to go back on that one.
I think mine's on a MySpace page somewhere.
I'm so
I like
happy,
my military pictures because I had hair.
Minnesota finally recognized veterans. Before we used to
and
go
was it
over
Curly Rocko? No.
So Minnesota driver's license.
Rocko had locks.
Yeah, they were supposed to a long time ago recognize veterans, and they finally just started recognizing the veterans where they allow on the bottom of the ID card to say veteran on there. Before they never did that, so I'm super happy that Minnesota's finally getting in the mix of allowing the veterans to get recognized. Because I mean, half times we go some places and we're like, "Hey, do you do a veteran discount?" Oh, well, I need this and I need this and and nobody carries stuff on hand. So it's just like I'm
Right.
glad that we can at least do it now.
Yeah. I never
I carry
had
my
the military
DD-214 with
ID
me
from
everywhere I
being a
go.
veteran.
Right.
Yeah, I keep my back pocket.
Yeah, I got a microfiche. Here you
Hey,
go.
you want to
one
know
point,
something
I
that's
had-
you want to hear something that I kind of don't agree with, and it might be cheesy, but like I go to Home Depot a lot, and since I own my own business, I get a discount. Well,
10%. Yeah.
if my wife goes in there with me or by herself and she goes to use her military ID, it's the same amount. So why don't military people, veterans and stuff, get more? So it's, even if it's 12% discount, why is a business discount and a military discount the same thing?
I don't know. It's like I went to Home Depot that one time and I said, "Hey,
You want more dinero?"
Yeah, can I use my military discount?" And I think I was buying a Gladiator rack, a $300 rack. And they said, "Do you have your discharge paper?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, are you serious?" And they said, "No." And I'm looking through my thing. And
I don't walk around with my DD-214 in my back pocket.
Yeah, I had my VFW card. I'm like, I got my VFW card. And they're like, I'm like, you have to be a veteran to be a part of the VFW. And they're like, I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna I'm like, you really want me to have a DD-214? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna freaking come here.
I had I can't remember who it was that was like that. And I actually had my boot camp picture in my truck at the time. And I was like, oh, hold on just a second. I'll be right back. And I went and I grabbed it. And I was like, that's me right there. Is that good enough? Oh, yeah, sure. I'm like, what? I got to have a picture of me in boot camp?
Hold on, let me get it bigger.
Private Papa Shrimp.
Look at you. Look at you.
That was Papa Smurf before he became Papa Smurf.
Hey, I like this one better because I look mean.
There's the Rambo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right on.
So it's funny, like I go to my sister's place and she's got a lot of my military pictures. Like she probably puts them up and stuff, and I go there. I'm like, damn, take these down. That was like over 20 years ago. Have a more current picture of me, not a freaking back when I was in basic training and stuff. She goes, "Oh, you were so cute in it, though," and I'm like, whatever.
I was 22.
Right?
Yeah, I remember when you had hair.
I was 18 years old, had no hair left, and they made me lose all the weight, so I looked like a twig.
Yeah.
Great picture.
Yeah, and they say you look cute. Then pull out your driver's license and say, "Well, what do you say now?" Hopefully, you say it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, but a lot of you guys go in young, and then once you've done your 4 years, you come out like buff, like real buff.
I came out,
or you stay for 20 and get beat up like I did.
Well,
Yeah, my son's gonna do 20, Rocko.
I wanted to do 30. That was my game plan. I wanted to do 30 years. I wanted to come out as a sergeant major, and that was my game plan, And it all started going downhill at my first duty station. I was in the gym one day, and
not that early.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. I was in the gym one day, and this guy came up and talked to my buddy, me and Bennett. God rest his soul. He passed away last March. He started talking to us, and he says, "Well, hey man, have you guys thought about SF?" We're like, "Dude, we're commo guys. Why the hell would we want to go SF?" No, we need SF guys than commo. Like, all right, cool. So me and my buddy went and talked to the recruiter over there, and we started training. We started ruck marching every other day, blah 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 blah, and doing all this stuff. Well, I'm a big baseball freak. I love baseball, and my unit had a unit level softball game. Wouldn't you know? I was catching, and this dude on the other team hits me in the leg with the softball bat, right where the knee and everything comes together.
Oh, lovely!
And my leg just went. I mean, it literally was about the size of a football. They had to go in there and drain my leg out, and that ended my special forces career. But that's when my whole career started going downhill. But I stayed for 18 years, had a heart attack, and they let me go.
Oh. Well, that's hot.
Yeah, right. There's a whole lot of good stuff between. But
give you a desk job and make you stay. I mean, they let you go. That's cool.
But they let me go with. Well, they let me retire. With full benefits.
Did they get? Oh, they gave you. Oh, God, that's cool, dude. That's super cool.
Skip that.
Well, I got blessed
crazy
there.
how having a heart attack makes you a liability and people let you go.
Oh, I know
that feeling well.
Skipper just woke up. Look at those eyes.
Yeah. Long night.
Yeah, you could tell he had a long night. He's scratching his beard and he's got red, puffy eyeballs.
He ain't even got his Copenhagen yet. What's up?
Yeah, he must have drank
Yeah,
some
dude.
Tennessee last night.
No, I stayed up late to get that trim stain, but
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
call it what you want.
you could say
go
what
get
you
some
want. I
cover,
know they
He was a 30 pack in doing trim. Oh,
No.
look at this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
30 pack.
He can balance it on the end of the board, the can and stuff. Here we go.
Well, that would
No,
be
he's still,
talented.
he's still being fed. It has
Hey,
that
he
many.
lives in Pennsylvania. I know all my family. Uh-oh, there he is.
Penny
There he
is.
is. What up?
The typical.
Beautiful.
Hey, and he's
Happy
still
birthday,
got his
gentlemen.
jaw.
Damn Skippy.
No, it's Skippers. Skippers Aquarium.
Yeah. No, that's
Skipper.
Skippy's aquarium. No, that's Skippy's.
How we doing, gentlemen?
Good.
Excellent. So we got the right amount. We got the Brady Bunch right now.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
it.
surrounded by gentlemen.
Sorry.
A lovely lady who was busy with 7 boys of her own. We were all men living all together.
Now we're all alone. Yeah.
Till one day we met this fellow named Kenny E, and he knew that he was
Oh, sure.
much more than a butt.
We're talking about Veterans Day. I'm at the post office, and the post office is closed.
Yeah. Good luck.
Dee-dee-dee.
Yeah.
Skipper did the same thing I did. Duh.
And I was gonna go to the bank too. I'm like, I'm just for these guys to do my errands and stuff like this. And I'm like, dude, I can't do any errands because everything's closed.
They're not
Hey, are y'all
doing free
still
lunches at the
in
post
school?
office, Joe.
No.
Hey, just let's know, Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings. If you're a veteran at Buffalo Wild Wings, you get 10 free wings today. Just
Yep.
let you know.
Right.
Applebee's does free stuff too.
Does
That
any
was
place
good
give
for
away
lunch.
free
I went there at
Pokemon if you're a veteran?
I went there at midnight. I got my 10 free wings. I'm gonna go there for lunch today too and get my 10 free wings.
All right. Go get some
Too
Starbucks.
cooly for schooly. Yes.
I know.
I'm down for
Yes.
some
Let's say
Starbucks.
it. Starbucks is good.
Good fish tanks. Jess, you have to feel awesome. You are surrounded by the best of the best. Yes, I am.
Oh, look, it's Joe's car.
Yeah.
Somebody get in it. Take off with it.
Well, probably smells like shrimp.
Oh, we got enough military
Probably
ingenuity here. I'm
smells like
sure we can
shrimp.
figure out how to hotwire it, right?
Yeah.
Right?
If not, I'm sure we could pick it up, turn it around the other way like we used to do in school. I mean, we got to do something silly, you know?
Stuff it in the principal's office. Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck? What happened to my car? Oh, here he comes.
Yeah, but I did it.
The dome light gave him away.
I can hear you guys inside the post office. I was getting to check my PO box. I can literally hear everything in my car, so obviously I have it too loud.
Well,
That's
Was
just
he open?
because he wants attention when he goes to
Well,
get his
Kenny
hair
working
done.
at a dealership and me working at a parts store, one of the two of us could figure out how to get that car started without a key.
That's
yeah.
on
I used
Tuesday.
to repo cars, so trust me, I probably could figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, these crooks nowadays have figured out how to stand next to the ones with the push button now. They've got these little decoder things they have, and they'll start by going by your car and clicking on it. And if they get lights to go, then they know that they've got the right code. And 2 minutes later, they'll come back and steal your car.
You know what? I just saw that
Right.
because I put the Ring doorbell with the cameras around my house the other day.
Oh, way cool, Joe.
And my brother keeps sending me videos of people getting broke into, and he sent me a video down the street from me. They walked up to a pickup truck, stood next to the door, and all of a sudden the lights blink, and they all open the doors, go in, and all of a sudden somebody starts yelling, and they take off running. But they just walked up to a pickup truck, and the lights blinked, and they got in to steal stuff, and so yeah, that's crazy stuff.
So I got a card from my aunt, and it's perfect for today. It says, "Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. The true heroes of this world are brave men and women who choose to stand for something greater than themselves. Celebrating you on our Veterans Day for your courage and sacrifice and commitment to our country. Your inspiration for so many. So, I mean, it's the
Very
small
nice.
things that make,
Hey,
That's good.
Sharpie's models
Got
in a
choked
quad
up.
says, do they call it dome light? Because when it turns on, it lights up your dome.
Yeah.
It lights up Joe's dome.
Yeah.
It does.
That reflection intensifies the light. You know?
Yeah. It's got it well polished. Yeah.
It just chokes me up. It might be me in my old age, but the small things like that just kind of choke me up. You know, it's just like, you never
don't
expect
even
things
go
like
there.
that, and then all of a sudden.
Hold
So
on.
Yeah,
get
you
so
know,
over that kind of
I
stuff, too.
appreciate when people honor us on Veterans Day, but the real heroes, unfortunately, aren't here right now to be honored. That's why they have
Yep.
Memorial Day. But I can't help but to
Amen,
think
brother.
of all the guys and ladies out there that gave the ultimate sacrifice for this country we call America.
Yep.
And I think of them on this day, too. Even though they have another day designated for them, I can't help but to think of a few of my Marine brothers that aren't here no more. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Yep.
here.
Agreed.
So today's short, you guys put this play in the contest, which we'll start a new one for tomorrow. But the last short is not really a short. It's about 20 minutes long, but it's the video that I put out at about 8 o'clock this morning. The Aquashello
video.
one.
Aquashello
Yep.
one.
That's a hell of a
Aquashello-
short.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
good,
long
Joe. Did you
short,
see it?
Well, if you know Jess, that is a short.
No, that's a long for me. Yeah. I don't know.
I
how
got
to
to the
make
Really
short.
good.
part
Turned out real
where
good.
you were focusing on the bird, on Thor.
Uh-huh.
That's about as
She
far as I got.
had a diaper on that bird.
I was standing behind her in line while she was waiting to get in, and yeah, the bird was cool. His name was Thor.
Yep. No, Zeus.
Zeus, yeah, that's right. I'm
Zeus.
sorry, yeah.
It was pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I've never seen somebody walking around with a bird on their head with a diaper on and a leash.
Well, it wasn't just a diaper; it was also part of the harness too.
Yeah.
So the bird couldn't fly away from her. So
But I don't think that bird was trying to fly away either.
yeah, he was happy to be out of the cage. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now, my roommate doesn't have any diaper on his bird. He shits everywhere.
Hey, Jess, what happened to your giveaway on the Mystery Snail Guardians Kit?
Just haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You do her, Norm.
Just
Well, I was
curious.
waiting for Rocko to get back, and then we got, all involved talking and stuff, so I didn't want to interrupt any of that. But
Yeah.
We can do a Brady
Back
Bunch
there.
giveaway.
we could do a Brady Bunch giveaway.
Yeah. Who's in the lucky square? Yeah.
Right?
Hey, you know what we should have? What we should have done is we should have done that whole TikTok thing where I have a pencil and I hand it up to the person above me and they hand it next to you, like they do on those Zoom ones. That'd have been funny. We could have handed a fishnet.
A
That would be
fishnet.
funny. That would be
Well,
funny.
the only one that wouldn't be able to do that is Kenny, though. He doesn't have one. Or he's in a car. Well, he might have one in his car.
Hey, he probably got one.
I was just going to say,
to
as many times, I would be shocked if I don't have a net in here somewhere.
Mine's my trunk. I know that. So
Kenny's probably got a little Ziploc bag of flake food in his front change pocket of his jeans, and
Yeah.
what's he got?
Shrimp King.
Shrimp food.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for random items that I have close to me.
Here's a random item for you.
Oh, Mr.
Booty
Mr. Pooh, yeah.
You would.
Yeah, I just
You want my
realized
mouse?
we definitely represent the shrimp community right now, ain't we?
Yeah.
That's right.
Right?
I
We're
got 3
strong.
shrimp left.
we're shrimp strong.
No, I don't have any.
You got lots of eggs.
No
Shrimps
shrimps
of
here.
one.
Rocco's got crayfish. That's close, right?
It's an invertebrate. We're invertebrate strong.
Have a good one, Dragon Lair. Enjoy your
I got
fishy stuff.
crabs.
I got scrimps too.
It's one of the
Don't
rare
shrimp
occasions
here.
when you want to
Jess
actually
is a-
brag about having
A
crabs.
shrimp contest placer of second
Yeah,
place
number
shrimp.
2,
So
yeah.
I am.
Shrimp
I
strong,
got
shrimp strong, also shrimp strong.
I got poofing.
Shrimp wrong?
Not enough coffee. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
See?
That's wrong.
Prove it.
Yeah.
story.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I ain't got one, but I didn't
Look.
put no shrimp in. I guess if I want one, I got to put shrimp in.
Ain't that like
Like the lottery.
I'll do it in
Right away.
Chicago.
I mean, Jerry asked and Joe asked, and I did it just for the fun of it, and then it just happened. I was not expecting anything.
It just
at all.
happened.
Well, kids are bored.
That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. I was talking to Joe and I was talking to Jerry, and they said just do it, and it just happened.
Just do it. Just do
do
it.
So I say it was rigged.
It was rigged. And they did not know. And I had to work hard at that too, with not letting Jerry know, because I had taken him some shrimp, right? And I had them all in the one same box. So when I took the box in his house, I had to cover up the box and pull his shrimp out so he couldn't see what I was putting in the show. I worked real hard at not letting him see what I was putting in there.
I turned around and everything,
Yep.
made sure that I
Yeah,
didn't.
you were a gentleman, right? I'm sure you were.
Of course.
Yes, I was. Of course.
Of course.
I didn't want to stare at her shrimpies.
I want to stare at his shrimp.
Yeah, I'll look at them later.
I
Yeah.
was a perfect gentleman, and I looked away.
Oh Lord.
Trying not to have coffee
You're
shoot out of my
blushing.
nose. Thank you.
And now you're blushing.
Yeah, it's a little red shade there.
That was good.
Ryan
Lordy,
Brown,
lordy,
I got
lordy.
my first Neos from Chris. Chris Multi-Tech Addiction, Chris? Or Chris who?
I just got
Not
a
for me.
new strain.
I don't have Neos.
Yesterday. A customer of mine, he's been breeding his and talks about how good they are because I sold all my blue dreams. So he sent me God, I don't know, 50 at least yesterday. I got it in the mail yesterday. So yep, I'm gonna start a whole new tank off of his. They all showed up. None of them had black marks, no reallys. They all looked like they were almost all identical to the same, look. None were lighter than the others. They were all the same hue. So hopefully they're really good.
Well, I listened when they would say that they like to see the biggest shrimp. Same size, biggest shrimp. And so I grabbed every one of my heavy bred females since there wasn't a have to have a male to female ratio. So that's what I did. Grabbed all my nice, pretty, heavy females.
Well, the Neos tend to grow a little bit larger than the Caridina anyways. So that's more relevant to the Caridinos that are skirting the line and you're just right at the right length of 3/4 of an inch is what we had in this contest. And so it was close on some of them. That's why it was good that they entered 5 to make sure that 3 fit in the right length.
I even brought extras. I brought extras with me just in case more, 5 didn't or 2 didn't make it on the way. I still had 2 more I could put in there to go with them.
But you can tell the difference. I mean, you can tell the difference. The ones that were small, like juvies, that are about a 1/2 inch versus the 3/4, which are adults. But if you actually look at the shrimp, like if you watch the videos and stuff, when you start looking at tank compatibility and stuff, you get the 1/2 inch shrimp, and all of a sudden you get to a tank that has bigger shrimp. Usually, all the ones that had bigger shrimp did place because they look so much better. When you have a juvenile, there's so many flaws that can get hidden in the thing, but when you're big, it catches a lot of eyes. And I'm super proud of everybody that entered the contest. Jess, I'm super proud of you as well. And hopefully next contest, all you guys, you get to enter the contest.
That's right.
So
That's right.
Hey, but a good thing about that, like you were saying, the adults, they get really dark, but also, your juveniles can be, born where they're super dark too, because some are lighter and they'll darken as they get older. But if they had something within the contest where you would do like sub juvies or something, or something a little younger to show the how high a grade your shrimp is, that even when they're young the color's really heavy and they're not really see-through, that'd be cool too, because it would show how hard you're working. Like how people take cherry shrimp and they call out the clear ones until they get dark and dark and dark and dark, and then they're really dark. Well, I mean, it will actually show how hard you worked for so long to make those shrimp so dark. That'd be kind of cool too, Like if you brought your 5 adults to place, and then you brought like 2 sub-adults, bring those to show that even when they're sub-adults, they're super dark also. So that'd be cool.
Right.
Like to back up, how hard you work on your stuff.
yeah, it's hard because some of them can get really expensive. Like on the international contest, you got $1,000 per shrimp, and then you have 5 of them in the tank. That's $5,000 right there.
Yeah.
We've had some problems in the past with some missing shrimp, and of course it became like a huge thing because cops had to get involved, because this is it's an expensive business and stuff. And luckily, we found the shrimp and everything else, and the breeder was happy with the outcome and stuff. But it's a big industry. I mean, if you kind of look at like on the international aspect on it, if you win the Shrimp King Award and you win, first year in your categories, and you contact local wholesalers in the United States saying, "Hey, I've won the international contest. I've done this. It can be like a $250,000 contract, if not more, to bring your shrimp in." So it's a big industry out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You put a whole how many people are entered the Neo Caradinia side of the international shrimp contest?
So when I entered the NeoCat in 2017, when I entered my first contest, there was 25 people that entered the Neocaridina's solid colors. And there's another 13 that did the Rillies. And I beat them all out. And these are people that have been doing it for years and years and years. And that was I think at that time, we had a total, in 2017, I think we had a total of 105 tanks. And now I stopped the contest at 150. I have people that enter, message me after the fact, hey, can I enter? I'm like, no, 150 tanks is all I can manage, at a show by myself. It just gets too much. And if you saw the last international, it took the whole back end of a whole entire, conference center.
That also applies to cichlids. If you're when I do the ACA does their cichlid shows, if you're a breeder and you're wanting to sell your cichlids, it's the same way. If you've won shows and you say, hey, I've won shows breeding, Starry Night cichlids, for instance, or Severums or what have you, they're more likely to pay a little bit more for your babies.
I personally would never take one of my beautiful fish and risk it dying just to say I won a ribbon. I mean, it's not worth the risk to me. Personally.
Well, it's totally understandable.
Yeah. But when it comes down to people wanting to start business online or anything else, there's a difference between a Joe Blow that has breeding shrimp, and then some people look for the award winners, and that's the thing where it's if you're starting to do as a business, it's one of those times where it's the contests do quite well with setting up the tanks and doing the best they possibly can. I mean, is there some dead loss? Yes, there is some dead loss, and it's unfortunate that happens, but we try and do the best we can for the short time that they're going to be in the tank. They're only going to be in the tank max 3 days, and if you figure shipping back or bring back, another possible 2 days. So 5 days, in the water. Usually, if we have Purigen and you put Purigen in, in the bags and stuff, it works quite well for any.
Well, I think the shrimp are. I can see the shrimp. I mean, they're not nothing, but it's about. But when you start taking, full size adult cichlids, bagging them up, taking them to an event, big fish. I don't care who you are. Big fish, you're always the risk you're going to lose them. They got a lot bigger fins and whatnot. They're going to snap the bag. I mean, there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Shannon Sweeney, good morning. Welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show. Gina Bean, good morning.
Oh, I gotta go to work.
Veterans
Well,
Edition.
8:30.
Thank you for popping up.
Go make some money.
Thanks, Chris. Take care, brother.
Don't work too hard.
See you, Chris.
See you later, Kenny.
Chris, Greater Portland Aquarium Society this Sunday, buddy.
Later, Chris.
There, Chris.
I'll see if I can make it. I'll
We
try.
do it at noon now and instead of later in the day. So
Oh, hey, that's
Uh,
better.
I can't make
That's
it.
mo better.
Mo better.
Yeah, I gotta get going too. I gotta go make lunch for my mother.
Take care, brother.
Everybody's
All
like,
right.
"What? Your mother?"
Oh well. Make me
Well,
some
thank
too.
you for
Yeah,
coming
thanks
up.
everyone
We
for
appreciate it.
everything you've done for us, and I appreciate it all. Like I said, my wife's a veteran, my son's active, so I just wanted to come on here and hang out a little bit and enjoy
yeah.
all you guys' and gals
Like Joe's frozen open mouth.
little time with everybody. So
Right on,
Yeah.
right on. Make
But,
sure you
yeah.
tell Mama that the Fish Fam says Happy Veterans Day.
I
brother.
will. So
Yes.
she works till like 1:00, 1:20. So I'll tell her when she comes home.
Right
But
on,
Good.
right
Joe,
on.
Joe's
yeah,
coming
make her a
out.
nice little dinner or something.
So she's got dementia, so we gotta, feed her
Okay.
and all that stuff. So. But all right, everybody, thank you so
Thanks.
much for having me.
Take care,
Later,
brother.
see you, Brian.
See you later.
Hey, Rocco, we might need
Yes,
to do the giveaway.
Yeah, it's 10:32, so that's probably a great
How-
idea.
How are you wanting to do it? How do you want to? Oh, who fell off?
How many? Skipper did.
Oh,
How many we got in here watching? 50, 56?
You're making me dizzy.
yes, 56.
I just got
Oh crap! What did I
I
just
just
do?
got to work to just.
Do what?
Just got it.
You think you just got to
break
work?
it
I
up.
just got to work out. So
Oh, okay, Kenny, you're breaking up, but thanks for coming up, man, and thanks for sending the
God
pictures
bless
so
you,
we
brother.
can see it.
Later, Kenny.
All right. Later, Kenny. Don't work hard.
Take care, my man.
Yeah.
I think you got stuck.
I think
Frozen in
would be probably the easiest way to do the giveaway, Jess. We have all these people here. Skipper says he's back. All the people here. When I would say just pick a number, and I'll
Okay.
text you a number on my phone,
Okay.
and we'll just say between 1 and 100, and whoever gets closest without going over is the winner.
Take over.
All right. Well,
69!
that sounds like-
Oh well, there, shit, you already won. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's my number.
This is for another box of the oh my gosh, the snail kit, the Mystery
Yeah.
Snail Guardian. Oh,
Box.
There you go, Miss Jess. I sent it to you.
the Mystery Snail Guardian box. So put your number in chat 1 through 100, right?
Yep,
Yes.
1 through 100,
Yep,
and the
1 through
closest
100.
without going over.
There's all kinds of. I am almost out of my snail cookies already.
I know,
Oh,
me too.
quit eating
Me
them.
too.
I know, right?
They're
But
so
that's
good.
that's what I use the most of. See?
Is that your midnight snack?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
What is it? Door.
That's all I got left of my cookies.
Yeah.
But I do have
Nobody in my house.
Monday, Joseph Stanley is going to try and come up with us on Monday. He's got a lot of food as well that he gave me at Aquashella that
Oh, way
he's
cool.
going to talk about. if he can get it off. I think he was trying to get Monday off. So if that works out, then Joseph Stanley will be on with us Monday. But there's all kinds of stuff in this kit, you guys, like stuff I haven't even got to yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that side, yeah.
I mean,
Somebody's in my house. Hold on.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I didn't hear a dog bark. My dog should have went crazy.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. You said he heard something. Yeah.
On this episode of Cops, we do
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that
Look,
actually
and it comes in a cute little box. This box is so cool.
Oh yeah, multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose. I keep all my food in it.
Yeah, but once it's all
My snacks,
gone,
at night.
yeah, you keep your Oreos and your other stuff in there.
Yeah.
Your Doritos.
If you ever watch Jeffers fish keeping, that happened to him one time. Whenever
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I've waited for somebody else to say it. But yeah,
he got swatted. That was
because
nuts.
of trolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Okay,
with a sick
so
mind.
Jeffrey Watts is asking Joe about a review video on the JBJ Reaction HOB filter.
What was that? You want
Jeffrey Watts.
You want a video on what?
Well, he wants a review video on the JBJ Reaction HOB filter, is what he said.
Okay. Not a problem. I can get one out. I have one in use on Jersey's Shark Tank, so I can do a review on that one.
Mystery Snail Guardian says that the kit's got 4 different free samples available for just the cost of shipping for anyone that wants to try some of his products.
Oh, just shipping. All right.
All right, so we've got, I don't even know what the number is yet.
He said he texted to you.
Oh, I thought he was putting it in private chat. All right, has everybody got their number in?
Yeah, Shannon just put hers in.
A week's worth of snail food, Evelyn. It's good. God, it's
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
Right,
The kids went out and checked mail earlier and left the front door cracked. Bandit ran out the door, and then the landlord was in that opening the door saying, hey. That's why I didn't hear the dog bark, because the landlord had
Because
the
the
dog
dog was out
outside.
there. Oh no. Well, thank God he's okay.
Right,
I've had that happen too. The side door will get left open because it doesn't shut all the way sometimes. And one of the 2 or the 3 of the dogs will be outside, and then your heart just drops. All right.
Keith, Kiwi, or
Keith,
Kiwa, we're
welcome.
doing a drawing for a Mystery Snail Guardians box.
So
You got to pick a number between 1 and 100.
Snails, plecos,
Midnight snacks.
midnight snack.
Yeah, I need some of those.
Right?
I need some
of that
protein.
Snello.
Yeah.
Jeffrey said, Joe, that there's no YouTube review video on that particular filter yet. So
I can work on
All right.
one.
So I'm hitting stop in chat. All right. You got his in. And stop.
Better not be.
And
Oh, yeah.
the number's 32.
Oh, shit. I went over.
Man.
No, 32.
That's what
I was gonna say 29.
Yeah, but what did you say, Joe?
I was gonna
Oh,
say
man,
29.
that was so close. Without going over, Michelle Kinsley got it spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty good.
Congratulations.
What
I
was the
say
number?
let's check for steroids.
32.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No performance enhancing brains for guessing numbers.
That's right.
Oh hell, that puts me out.
What does he need to do
Congratulations.
to get it, Rocko?
I would assume that she would need to get in touch with either Mystery Snail Guardians or with Grant. I mean, you can CC you can CC me and I can get in touch with them if that makes it easier. I would just need name, address,
Right.
you know,
Right,
preferably
custodial
social
number,
security number and a bank account number, you know. But I
First
guess
for
an
a
address
child.
and a name will work.
And some
Yeah.
proof of ID. Yeah.
Yes. I'm definitely proof of ID.
Congratulations, Mrs. But listen,
Eric Wyrock says, Jess, did you receive my email last week for the legit fish food? I believe I seen it.
yeah,
but I'm not
it's
for
in.
sure.
It's there. I just have not gone through those emails yet. I'm sorry.
It's in storage. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
waiting to be
but I've got it
processed.
sitting right here, and it's got your name on it. So
It's reminding me every day.
HC Aqua, good morning.
that's right. I mean, I got them all right here. They're all waiting to go out. I just
No, you
Oh,
have it. Here's this one too. I just
just got to get it out. That's a
haven't done it yet. Yeah, I just got to get them out.
Scott's Aquatics asked, does someone have the link for Crayfish Empire for the samples?
It's right on their website.
And thank you. Yeah, if you go on that Crayfish Empire website, you should be able to find it right there. Foxy's Fishes, good morning. Peplin, you the man.
We got Roxanne
Fish
and
Tank Barn, good morning.
Fish Tank Barn.
oh, stretch.
What's up?
Yeah. There we go. I feel better. Now my back hurts.
So Rocko tonight or this afternoon at 5 o'clock, right?
Roger, it'll be 5 our time. Roger that.
Cool deal. I'll see you then. I'm going to get out of here and go get some things done, some fishy stuff.
Right on. Right on.
All right,
Yeah, we usually
Gary.
get together about 15, 20 minutes beforehand. So
Okay.
right on, brother. We'll see you.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Happy
Jesse.
Veterans
Later,
Day.
folks.
You
Happy
too, brother.
See you later,
Veterans
Jerry.
God
Day.
bless you.
All right, you guys. We're going to take a small break that we didn't take. We're about 40 minutes late of taking it.
Yeah,
But I
just
need to
needs a
run
cigarette.
right
Yeah.
real quick. So we're going to listen
break.
to the Duckweed Dance from Danny Weshy.
I love this song, by the way.
Are you ready, Steven? Kenny? Greg? All right, fish fam. Let's go! Oh, it's been getting so hard living with you floating in my head. I can't. You're blocking all the light out, and now my steps are starting to turn red. I see you plant in the back, as a matter of fact, and you used to be as red as the sun. And the cringe in the corner that no one ignores, it's that pink flamingo one. Oh, yeah, it keeps thickening. It's so sickening. So it's time to get moving, or the plant's gonna be losing. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's the plant in the back that's all in the black, so you better do the dog breed dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I wanna go inside and do the dog breed dance. 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 Oh, I'm reaching in for something, but duckweed is all I seem to find. Oh, and all it takes is one piece, and then it's super mega multiplied. And the plant in the back is bent with a crack. I think that it just might die. And the crit in the corner is already a mortar. It melted right before my eyes. Oh, yeah, I was so hectic. I'm feeding my septic. I'm hardly breathing till this duckweed is leaving. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's the plant in the Dogweed dance. Dogweed dance. Dogweed dance. Dance, dance, a dogweed dance. Dance, dance, a dogweed dance. Dance, dance, a dogweed dance. Yeah, dogweed dance.
Duck. Yeah, it looks like my tank.
Wow. That ends so fast.
I think that's the fastest I smoked a cigarette in a while.
That was a good video. Like I went to get I went to get coffee and I come out and the song is playing. I'm like, did I miss something?
Oh, I see you got your double shot there.
I had to go potty.
Miss Susan came in, by the way.
Hey, Miss Susan and Pet Exotics. Hey, Diego. What day am I supposed to be on? Is it this week or next week? I told y'all got to remind me. I won't remember.
Remind me.
I have that
Okay,
video featured on my website.
Which one? The duckweed dance? It's so funny.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Today?
dig that one a lot.
Today? See, I told you I'd forget. You emailed me.
So you need a couple people to remind you.
Well, when I seen his name, I was like, oh, wait, is that today? Yep, sure enough. So I will be on with Diego of our anniversary date. So last year, this time, I was on with Diego, and I was supposed to be his very first guest, but my cows got out, and I couldn't let him know. Yeah, I couldn't let him know because I couldn't answer the phone because of the police and the cows on the road and everything else. So I felt so bad for his very first, guest live stream. They didn't show up.
Oh man,
I feel so bad.
At least you made an impression.
So bad.
there you go.
That's the first time I've ever heard that excuse.
Yeah.
Right.
No
the cows
excuse,
got
dude.
out.
Got out. I'll get ran over. I had to go chase him down.
All right, guys, I have to get running right now.
Okay.
Take care, Joe.
I'll stop back in.
God bless you, man.
Yep. I just got to see if these guys want to go to lunch with me. Okay. Later, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you buying?
I'll go if you're buying.
Yeah.
Come to Minnesota, and I will.
Oh,
Right on.
I can't
And he
afford that
will.
plane ride.
Yep, he
Can't
sure
afford that
will.
plane ride. And it's too
I
cold.
got
in
That was
Minnesota
Joe from
anyway.
Joe Shrimp Shack, one of our
And that was
sponsors.
That's right.
Subscribers.
You guys want good shrimp? That's the place to get them, and crawfish, by the way.
Yeah.
Didn't I have a? No, I know. Okay, hang on. I know what I know. I know.
I don't know.
I think I drank way too much coffee today.
I'll go potty then.
No, I'm
Hey,
jittery.
how'd you like the thumbnail?
Dig it.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful flag, man. I'm telling you.
Okay. there
Does
we go.
any veterans out there have a flag story? And what I mean by that is, like, if you're out and about and you see a flag that's not being flown properly or at the wrong time of the day or things like that, does anybody feel compelled to stop and fix the
And fix it?
situation?
No.
Does any veterans ever done that?
Somebody want to buy me a light?
Maybe.
Put on mine. 'Cause I don't have a
Well,
light on mine anymore.
maybe I'm just over patriotic, I guess the word is.
No,
But I've stopped at schools. I've stopped at businesses. I've even chewed out Walmart. I don't care. That flag, it means a lot to some of us. That flag means a lot to every damn one of us.
It better.
And when it's not being presented properly, or if it's this or that, it's not right. I don't care. And my girl gets so mad at me. She's like, it's just, no, it's not. You don't understand. You don't understand.
People died.
Guys, that's it. Guys that I've stood next to that can't stand anymore, you know, lost arms, legs, life for that flag.
But
my God, you better respect it.
Yeah,
you know,
but
and everything that it represents. Some
Yeah,
people
but-
don't know. That's the thing.
right,
Some
that's
people
what I'm
just don't
saying.
know.
Some people don't know. They need to be educated.
That's it. And I
Doesn't
don't
mean they
have
have
a
to be
problem
educated
stopping
in a
and
rude
letting them know.
way. But
No, absolutely. I agree 110%. But what I'm saying is, as veterans, it's our job, it's our duty, because let's be honest, we've never been relieved of our duty, ever. We've never been relieved. We swore in, raised our right hand, took the oath, and there's no oath that says, hey, your time's done. There is no such thing. So you're bound to that oath regardless. So if you see a flag that's not flown properly, just all you gotta do is I do it all the time. Just walk up and just knock on the door or whatever. Say, hey, you know, I'm so and so. I'm retired. You know, such and such. I just wanted to let you know your flag isn't presented properly. Would you mind if I took care of it for you? And I've never had one person tell me, "Oh, get out of here with that crap." They always, hey, no problem. Yeah, let me know. You know, whatever. So don't be scared, man. Don't be scared because I mean, you weren't scared to pick up that rifle. You weren't scared to pull that cord on a gun. Don't
oh,
be
well, no,
scared
you
to
might have
walk
been
to knock on
scared, but you
somebody's
did
door.
it.
Oh yeah, trust me. If there's one of us that says they weren't scared, they're full of it.
Right.
Bullets
Yeah.
start flying. Trust me, you will be scared. But you know.
Okay.
But yeah, just even I've watched TV shows. Matter of fact, I was watching a show last night and I about lost my mind. It showed this young lady, and I'm not going to mention the show because I don't want to badmouth anybody. But I was watching this show, and this young lady is looking for a flagpole, and she finds the flagpole, and in the box, she pulls out this flag. Oh, this is definitely the flagpole, because this is literally a flag. And she just starts folding it up like a blanket, like a sheet in a square. I'm like, no, what are you doing? You know?
You didn't know.
But
On
yeah,
that
it's just things like
note, we're bringing you Joe Shrimp Shack because he is one of our major sponsors.
Sorry.
Thank you, Joe, so much.
Yeah. Let me out.
Dude, did you see the size of Joel's shrimp?
Uh-uh.
Again. Were they good size? Come on, tell me.
Dude, there's one out. Take a look, quick, quick.
Whoa! Whoa! Holy!
Holy shit. Holy shit,
I
man.
love that. I love
And there
that.
you go, Joe Shrimp Shack. You guys get a 10% discount during the show and up to 4 hours after the show. If you're looking for shrimp, he's got what you want. And if you don't, you can get it. And they're good shrimp.
Right on,
too.
right on.
All right. Don't forget that also the short for today, which is really short, it's about 20 minutes long. Y'all, I was proud of myself because I'm not known for doing like very short videos. Like, I could have made that like an hour-long video so easy. So easy. And I was proud of myself. I get it down to 20 minutes.
Yay!
Right? And I'm proud of myself. I worked
Good
3
job,
days
Jen.
on that sucker, and I've got little pop-ins here and there. I learned all kind of new stuff with Wonder Share Filmora is what I use.
Oh,
and
okay,
I
yeah.
actually I've been using it for free for a long time, but I bought the I paid the subscription for it. And oh
Full
my
power.
gosh, it opened up a whole nother world.
Oh, cool.
For real, for real, for real.
For really, really.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give you what we give you every day about this time. And that's going to be, actually, first, it's going to be this. The Merry Fishmas, Happy Fishmas or Merry Fishmas, whichever you want to call it. The Secret Santa is going on now, which means if you want to participate, email the Aquatic Morning Show at gmail.com. Put in the CC, Secret Santa. We have a $50 cap. That does need to include shipping. Our international people can play. Let's try to only purchase from Fish Fam. It's the entries started back on November 1st. The deadline is the 19th, which is in 8 days. I will email you your person starting the following Monday. Please make sure that the gift is received by that Monday, December 17th. I am asking for you to do a video, an unboxing. Do not show who your Secret Santa is, or do not share who your Secret Santa is, and we will do that in your unboxing on that Monday following the due date. The due date. Right. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. Just make sure that, all the legits are in there so we can understand what's going on and who you got it from. You can do livestock, meaning fish and reptiles. Just make sure that you've done your homework and the person, what kind of livestock the person you are giving it to can handle or may want. Also, when you email me that you want to participate, we need your name, the address you want your present sent to, 4 items of interest that you may want, and also include whether or not you would want livestock or not. So those are the gists. If you have any questions, you can also email me, the Aquatic Morning Show at, oh my gosh, the Aquatic Morning Show at gmail.com. All right. Next. Albany area swap meet is November 21st. I was trying to see. Oh, hosted by the Upstate New York Killifish Association. So I would imagine there's going to be a bunch of like killifish stuff and angels and guppies because they got it on the flyer. So that's November 21st in that word, New York. Sacramento. Yeah, whatever that word is, that city.
Somewhere in New York.
We've got the
that one.
OCA extravaganza is the 27th. No, the 27th OCA extravaganza is November 19th. That is in, I had that note somewhere. The OCA, is in Strongsville, Ohio. So if you're looking for something that weekend, there you go. Aquafest, which is down here in my state of Louisiana, down in New Orleans. And they've actually canceled it 2 years in a row. So this will be the first year out of 2 years I'll actually get to go that I've been trying to since I got in the fish fam. But I will be there. That's January 15th through the 16th.
Schenectady. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to
Rico,
you. Schenectady.
Schenectady. That's it.
That sounds funny to say. Schenectady.
Right?
Like
that's gotta be some Indian thing.
It's that persnickety.
Yeah, persnickety. There you go.
Yeah, persnickety. And then last but not least, we have the dates for Aquashella. Orlando is February 26th and 27th. Dallas is August 6th and 7th, and Chicago is October 8th.
Don't forget.
That's right. Also, I have the date for. Oh my gosh!
Aquaticon?
Having a brain fart. Aquaticon.
Aquaticon?
Aquaticon. Yes.
I sent
What
you the
is it?
text
Because I'm not
yesterday.
looking at it.
It is Aquaticon in Knoxville, Tennessee,
Knoxville.
April 30th, 2022.
And I have not uploaded the thing for the Triple Crown too. The Triple Crown.
That's officially announced now. Aquaticon in Knoxville, Tennessee, April 30th, 2022. There you go.
Aquaticon April when?
April 30th.
One day.
Yes, one day.
Okay, and it's in Knoxville.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, here's another one too. If you're a veteran and you go, and if you still do business at Athie's, there is up to $400 off TVs. What's this say? $400 off TVs and up to $250 off Apple and much more. So check out Athie's. Use that military star card.
Skipper. That thing was the devil.
Right? That can get you in trouble.
All right, Rocko, what is our lineup for today?
Right on. It's starting at today at 12 noon. Big Tank Hank. And Rico's here. I'm not sure if he's doing the afternoon delight today or not, but he's scheduled at 1 o'clock.
Excuse me.
At 5 p.m. is Pet Zotics and Susan for SLC Aquatics. At 6 p.m., there's two. Aquascaping 101 and Rockin' the Coast. At 7 p.m., we have Foxy's Fishes. At 8 is KG Tropicals. At 9:30, Fish Room Fever. At 10:30, Chattanooga Ed. And 11:45, Rico and the Man.
And what time is Diego's with Miss Susan and Diego? 4?
Oh, I didn't even catch it. I think it was 4.
Is it 4 Central?
Don't make me lie. I don't know.
Miss Susan, is that 4 Central? I believe it is. I believe it's 4 Central.
Right.
I'll be there.
Also, if there's any other veterans that want to get noticed, email me, valhallafishroom@gmail.com. At Rockin' the Coast today, we're going to do a little something for y'all. So send me an email. Oh, and also one last thing, and I'll shut up. I promise. Grant and Miss Annette, thank you so much for helping us out with the Veterans Day stream. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate you. Cool.
Yes, and still in ya, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We really do appreciate you with that as well. Our sponsors, Castillo, Valley Cichlids,
the coffee cup,
and then my sister, social media lady, Joe's Shrimp Shack. And then we've got Miss Dee Dee for the self-sponsor for the end of the month to add.
Right on.
So
there you go.
Yeah,
4 Central, 5 Eastern.
Okay.
5 Eastern.
All right. And we want to definitely thank all of the veterans so much. And thank you all that came up on panel today.
Absolutely.
It was a great stream. And
Ooh.
we definitely honored you guys. That's for sure. So, what should we go out?
Can't have freedom without you guys. Can't have freedom without you. Oh, please spread the word for Fish Fam Christmas. We only have.
That's right. Fish Fam Christmas.
Get on it, doggone it.
That's right. If you are a company and you want to donate, or if you are a individual and you want to donate, or if you want Rico Santa Claus to come on your stream, let him know these things. He's getting all of that stuff in order. He's got, I think, 12,000. I believe is the number of, up to like prize.
It's up there. He's got a ton.
Yeah, a lot. So it's going to be a great Christmas. Just make sure to get your name in there. That way you don't get missed, because we don't want anybody left out.
That's
so
right.
We are trying to spread the word.
No fish fam left behind.
That's right. I like it. No fish fam left behind. So, I'm going to go out on a limb here because I'm probably going to have to delete it anyway. But I haven't heard it in a while, and I'm going to play it. But I'm going to let you guys know now that it does have language in it. So if you are a child, you probably do not want to listen. Definitely need parental guidance on this one.
Parental advisory.
That's right. Parental advisory. I am going to play Stephen P's Guppy Mosh Pit because I want to hear it. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to delete it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Just mute it. That's all you got
For
to do.
those of you guys who don't know, we do have Fish Fam that do great parodies, fish related. And Stephen P is one of them. Danny Weshy's another one. I know that Joe Shrimp Shack
Rack.
and Papa Shrimp are supposed to be doing one together.
Rack did a couple of them too.
Yeah, and I haven't played any of Rack's. I need to look at his too. But also Jason from Jadron Aquatics, who is also a soft sponsor of ours. He does our printing. So yeah. I'm leaving out somebody. Oh, LRB. He did the Pleco, Mr. Pleco. So, but right now we're gonna listen to
I think I gave the last
the Guppy Mosh Pit. We love you guys. We will see you back in the morning. And both me and Rocko on different streams. We'll see you later today. Skipper, thank you so much for popping up, man.
God bless, brother.
That's right. Thank everybody. Thank y'all so much. See y'all later on today.
God bless. Get a kid involved, and happy Veterans Day.
Parental advisory, explicit content.
It's a live bearer mosh pit. So watch it, don't knock it, drop and fry every day, ain't gonna stop it. People saying hey and whoa and take it slow, it's out of control, but they don't know I got a motherfucking biome. Nature, bitch! So leave it alone, they're doing fine in a happy home. Making babies with their fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers is fucking gross, but you know that's the way it goes. Now I'm in the midst of a colony blitz. It all started with the batch of fried. The mama died, but the baby survived and grew up and thrived. Then the bitches kicked the breeding into overdrive. What was accidental and incremental blew up into some exponential and totally mental experimental shit. And the fish police threw a fit. I guess they just couldn't handle my live bearer mosh pit. Best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm fucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine. Fuck the fish police! I'm making hybrids I desire to acquire and combine entire lines designed to inspire and surprise and advertise the rise of my motherfucking live bearer empire. You looking all distraught, you think it's overstocked, but you got no shot to sway me, you're an afterthought. Yeah, I got guppies getting blitzed on duckweed, had enough of these bitch, they don't stop and neither do we. You might call it a challenge, it's a foot per gallon, your rationale is sound, but it's a little unfounded, cause I'm gonna be crowned as the best fucking mud guppy breeder around this earth. And my mutts, I assert, are gonna make you a convert to a crazy ass tank that doesn't take much effort or the hand of an expert. Shit, all I did was rap and 5 guppies just gave birth. Best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm fucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines or time to hear you whine. 'Cause you best not front on me about this colony, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, Fertilizing plants with fish poo. Don't fret about being overrun. Just chill and have some fun. I got the new genetics for the color theoretics. A different aesthetic. It's cosmetic and frenetic. If you don't get it, I do. I got a vision, it's eidetic. And your derision, well, it's really quite pathetic. Oh, bitch! Now you see them fucking platties, they looking fatty. You think it's fatty, and the plants are overgrown, getting kinda ratty. It's alright, little laddie. Just look me in the eye and tell me who's your daddy. Best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. You might think from this rhyme that I'm fucking up guppy lines. Ain't got no crooked spines on time to hear you whine. 'Cause you best not front on me about this company, 'cause you can't spell guppy without that one and only G. If you wanna do like I do, fertilizing plants with fish poo. Don't fret about being overrun. Just chill and have some fun. Yeah. You think I give a fuck about some algae? What, you afraid of shit getting too natural up in this bitch? Get the fuck out with your stupid ass TDS meter. That shit measures organic and inorganic solids, motherfucker. Learn the chemistry of your goddamn water. If you wanna do like I do, fertilizing plants with fish poo. Don't fret about being overrun. Just chill and have some fun.